Welcome to Bombay Shirt Company. Meet the team, sit in on meetings, feel the excitement. This is life in a startup.
These are some of our pickings from our travels abroad to the Orient.
Okay, what fabric or collection are you most excited for that you're launching soon?
Do I ever look excited to you?
Try, tell us.
I'm excited about all the new stuff that we're looking at. All the different blends. There's nylon with lyocell. There's lyocell lycras. There's nylon lycras. These are all performance kind of fabrics. They all are very interesting. Again, hand feels to them, as well as wrinkle resistance, as well as certain amount of breathability. So perfect to travel in and perfect to go to work in.
So as you know, we've all spent a lot of time abroad sourcing over the last month or so separately on various trips, looking for the best fabrics from across the world. Basically everything that's in front of me right now. I think once these start rolling in, you'll just see the level of fabric just going to a different scale. So I'm super excited about that.
Do you like a print shirt?
I'm a bit
Recycled.
like chippy, somewhat boring, but yeah, I every now and then.
It's all very exciting, yeah. You wear all these loud prints and stuff.
Relatively speaking to you,
Yeah, to me,
a doorknob is exciting, but
And now we're going to go
Is this
through
the
each
other?
one of them, see which ones work the best from a customer point of view, and then order away.
So you made samples with t-shirts, pants, shirts, everything.
Like all cats.
Everything I'm on slab. Everything I do is fuck. Got the bands jumping out the bag. Another milestone, look at that.
Okay, so Chippy, the plan is to go mill by mill. And I don't know, do you want him to try each and every one of them?
let's lay them out first,
Okay.
and then see just based on hand feel what the short list is.
Yeah,
Once
and then we've added prices to everything.
Yeah, once we have a
cost to
short
everything.
list, then we can. Can we move all this stuff? Just call Janak, no?
Chippy, why are you the one trying on everything today?
I'm not, I don't know why they are
Start with this model.
getting challenged to.
Say that again. The start of his modeling career.
The real model's right here. This is the real model.
Hang around.
What's this? This one is something new or?
Yeah. It's bamboo. Poly.
This is it? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your laptop now where you had the list of everything.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 from this vendor? Just open it up and then check it out.
This was the white that I wore. What I was told Niyaz is that the white is not nice. See, it's got that very.
I think so. We can look at the book, but I think there was an off-white and a white, and we chose. There's 2 whites, right?
Like this has that little.
We chose the wrong white,
Yeah.
maybe. So we 13 options, right? So basically, from all of the wrinkle-resistant options that you see up here, we're trying to select 13.
Yeah. We have 7.
And then additionally to that, whatever we want to put in RTW will be on top of that.
Where's the pink
How many of
shirt?
these are solids versus Yanders, or they're all solids?
All solids. But they can have structure. No, we need 13. We already have 16. They were
So
all,
we need 13 more.
Yeah.
The 16 that we have are solids.
are structures.
That's, I mean, solids and structures.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
And we need another
And we're
13.
going to add another 13 to that.
So the difference in these will be color, weave, things like that, like some property differences. Like for example, I like this because it looks a little bit slubby,
Yeah.
but it has the same properties, right?
What does slubby mean?
It's got that little whitish texture.
She didn't say.
What was it? This is bamboo. So it's very similar to what we currently have. Okay. So let's just go one by one. Look at what the composition is. Look at the price. So that's, this one is.
It's also very dull color.
This one, like this.
You want to just try it really quickly, just so because this is the most important mill of all. So we're spending time, we'd rather spend time on this.
You want someone else to wear it, otherwise you can
He has to compare against what he's only wearing. No?
I would, but you can't. All these the differences. They all feel good. Yeah.
This I don't.
Very good because you need to see how it.
I feel like this won't feel as good. It's not. Hand feel is not the same. Just write over there never came or something, so we know that we don't have the sample for it.
Written in my notes.
It feels
Just write it on here.
feels the same to me. So this is how you guys see how it looks.
It looks a bit like uncle vibes in terms
But
of.
because in Philippines doesn't sell, well, worried about. I prefer that in terms of look.
Okay, so let's look at the other mills now, and then we'll go from there. So this one is this. Sorry, no, this. And then when he changes out of this, you can put this back.
We wrote drop against this.
Okay, so just write over there dropped. Or no, or just write no sample. Okay, that's fine. Should we move on? Finger good.
So now, fun stuff. Akshay, Chippy, you're looking a bit tired.
Sorry.
Akshay. This is the flower, I mean the road.
This is rayon.
Yeah.
Rayon what?
Polyrayon. Now,
This one's looking a bit thakela, but can work, but it's looking a bit purpley.
yeah, this is ready fabric. Fabric is in now. So this is what we have picked.
Okay. Then
So this you already bought from.
we program this.
We program this, we develop these things.
Just give me an update of what this meeting is about.
Not me, Banks. Come on, Banks running it.
So we are planning to launch a membership program. So we are just going through the entire program structure as well as a status of where each of the activities are. So this is just a status meeting for that.
When are you planning on launching? When do you hope to launch?
By the end of this month is
18th is our
18th. Yeah, but we'll complete.
18th?
Yeah.
18th?
No, it's 18. Just ask him which month.
3 years after this.
So I think, I mean, the illustration style we will try and keep intact.
Correct.
For the larger part of it.
Yeah.
The way they look will change.
And even their outfits are going to
Yeah, and the outfits
change
will
because
change.
it's going to be based on our existing outfits.
Yeah, so all of them are kind of wearing lots of layers, you know, will not have that in the final illustration.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the landing page, if you want to call it, for somebody that wants to join the outfit. And this is pretty much what I had sent you on Monday morning.
Should the 10% off be much bigger?
It's massive.
The off, no, off.
The off bit, that I can do, for sure.
And obviously I'll change that.
And maybe even in large somewhere like larger, say like on every order. Okay.
Yeah, or the term of the membership or maybe your. But actually, I mean, we are calling out this. So free alteration, we are fine, early access, function, service, we still work up in final program. Now we have these numbers. We actually do 20% of 6,000, whatever that is. That's 1,200 divided by 30 days. That's 40 per day, or 40, 50 per day. Then accordingly, I need to figure out the
Concierge.
yeah.
Does anyone have Chati's number?
I do.
Very urgently.
What's happening?
I've got a bunch of Arjun Khanna shirts already here, and these are for the gifting bits, right? Which need to be shipped out today. And I don't know which shirt belongs to who. And we are like super delayed with this. And yeah, so the packaging is here, everything's here, but
How many do you need to send?
these are I think around 12 or 15 shirts. But my biggest challenge is I don't know which shirt belongs to which person. Well, she would, because she's the one who's punched the orders and sent them through. So she would have a list of the initial 12 she did. So I just need to get that or ask her to mark it on the sheet. So it's easier for me to kind of collate it out.
Are you very stressed?
Kind of. And we have to do handwritten postcards.
What's wrong with these?
Oh no, because they are supposed to be handwritten postcards. They're gifts. Is to show that nice personal touch. Because we care. Yes. Okay. So please, Kathy's number.
Apparently the trick is to hey, hi. We are looking at our performance marketing funnels and we're trying to figure out how can we use our very limited resources more effectively, because we are struggling to get very good, to improve conversions beyond what we are already doing right now. So we have plateaued a bit. We are figuring out how.
So one of the questions I had for Ayush, we were just discussing, is that now let's say we were talking largely about how we should cater our content to who we are talking to a bit more than what we are doing right now. So people who have seen our branding ads maybe. So how do we differentiate what we say to them than any other person? So that's something that we were discussing right now. There are too many numbers, so please don't show anything.
Is it like making cohorts or something?
No, this is about actually mapping triggers and barriers within the same customer's journey at different stages. So someone who has seen our social media campaign or a branding video, should the next step be to just start showing them catalog? Or do we need to do something which is more convincing, more persuasive? Like literally handholds them closer and closer to the brand, rather than just making it transactional after like one interaction with the video.
So you're planning the journey.
So we are planning what should be the right message at the right touch point for someone who doesn't know about our brand, has started on that journey where they maybe have interacted with a social media or brand video or some ad campaign. But now, what do we do next with them? And I think we have certain gaps here. So that is one. Second is also overall, are we spending enough money in this or not, or are we spending money in the wrong cohorts, etc. That's a big one. Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. We need a lot of luck. Thank you.
I have shortlisted 3 for tees, 2 for polos, and I'll explain why or whatever, and then we can change that if you want. So tees number 1 on 5 is 75% tencel, 18 wool, 7 spandex. What color is that?
This one.
No. Yeah. A little bit heavy, but like a very high-end tee.
Yeah.
Like very luxe. Like you put this on.
What are you looking for in a perfect t-shirt?
So this is what I was.
Everything.
This is what I was worried about. You want it, so it's fine. So that's done.
I was
worried about this was the way it was falling.
Sorry. So I would hold on.
Because this is not going to fall very nice. It's very limpy fall, even though it's heavy. It's a limpy fall.
It didn't feel limpy. It didn't feel limpy when
sure, right?
Yeah, you can try it on. I'll tell you what I thought, right? So just put this along with the thing.
It's a special garment lingo.
It's crucial, you know that this shit not on trend. On a big wave, I'm controlling the tides. Snake eyes when you rolling the dice. So with the stakes inside, I could never take another nigga advice.
This one. I'm talking about the t-shirts first. These were all like super luxurious. I'll tell you why I didn't choose others. So this one was very similar to the army one, like in look, feel, and it just was cheap, more expensive. This one was very inexpensive, but again, I didn't feel like it was any different from what we're getting in India. So why would we do all of that? So that's why I didn't go with this. This one. So let me tell you what I wanted for polos. There was number 4, 46 stencil, 36 acrylic, 10 wool, 8 spandex. That's this one. I don't know whether it's possible, but consider making this into a polo. And I'll show you the style also I have in mind.
It is heavy.
And then there was 55% linen, 45% cotton, this one.
Yes, you can do it.
So these two, you can judge the weight. These two I was suggesting for polos.
This is a bit tough.
I'll show you the style that I had in mind. We are doing a recap of all the fabrics that we bought when we were traveling. We've made samples out of them, both for t-shirts, like high-end t-shirts, as well as for bottoms, like technical pants with stretch and like just different compositions that you don't get here in India. So we made samples. I took them home last night as homework. I tried them all on, wore them for a bit, and I've come back to the team with my feedback. So we'll see whether they accept it or not.
And how many new t-shirts you are planning on launching?
At least 4 or 5 styles / qualities, and each of them will have 4 or 5 colors. So we're talking about 25, 30 options in t-shirts, and then maybe another 15 options in pants.
Completely different from what we've done before?
Yeah, very different. I just look, if you want to do something different and elevated, it's this. That is just a typical cotton rayon tee, yeah. Like there's no difference between us and anyone can do that. We can do it also, but I do think we should. We can even do this as a polo, by the way. Neha's putting it in bales and bringing it back on the Howrah Express.
I just love the way you're amusing yourself today. Like, it's like, wow.
Check the temp, I'm on fire with it. Got the bands jumping out the bag, Prosecco on ice. I'm nobody nice. Go run up a check.
That was a smart, like a dress pant. Okay, never mind. What was this? This is a fabric we didn't even select. What is it? Will it fit me? I need a pant for my trip. Take it home. Imagine if I end up loving it on my trip.
This stencil.
Stencil? Is this is for what? Like stencil, cotton, spandex. And what is this one? We don't know the composition for this one. So pants, we're looking at our category that we call technical pants, which is basically pants that look somewhat formal, but like have properties of stretch and wrinkle resistance, and basically like it feels like a track pant almost. And we have one quality that we've been selling for a while and doing really well. And since it's doing so well, we wanted to see if we can offer like different styles, different fabrics that are similar in properties, but optically different, and feel a little bit different as well. So.
My dad, my old girl still a fan. And yo girl at the live show, so don't act like I ain't the man. I'm kicking my feet up, get frank like Aretha. I'm calm, but I'm teed up, just flip me a stack. The re-up just double.
Hi. So we are going to be launching a new and revised membership program, and we are getting the little tidbit stuff that is required to put the whole membership together. This is supposed to be the membership box. It's just come in as a sample. So I'm taking some pictures for some irregularities that we've seen. The ribbon needs better working, sizing needs to be done proper. So just working on that.
How are you feeling about the focus group?
We've got some good insights. Now, hopefully today.
But are your feelings out?
No, I think it was good because there were certain things that As in, we had that bias, that not bias, but based on our references and data, we thought X would go, but actually it was like customer feedback was totally
X is also not working.
X
Y is also not working.
So that Y has to be X, Y something.
So now Z has to be implemented.
Whichever alphabet of
Great analogy, great.
Salman, today is your last day. How are you feeling?
I mean, like it's very difficult, of course. It's been an incredible journey so far. But unfortunately, yes, today is my last day. I'm just trying to, complete all the work and everything. No, I mean, just few pending work. Just trying to clear all the pending tasks and give the handover to Niaz. I guess he's going to take over from here. It's been an amazing journey. I mean, like when I joined, there were around 12-13 stores just before COVID, and then during COVID, we were closed for a good amount of time. And we unfortunately shut down few stores, but after that, once everything became normal, we started opening stores, and since then I've been a part of 10-12 store openings, so across India, not only in West. So yeah, it's been incredible. When I joined, it was only shirts, but right now I guess we have so many categories, I don't remember how to name them. So yeah, it is of course. Like initially I was working closely with 2-3 people. Now I guess the team is growing, so that's a sign of growth. That's a positive sign, and I wish that this company will see so much success in the future. I'm certain of it.
I'm feeling very bad because Salman was not only our buddy, he used to even have lunch with us. We had our nice lunch time, and we were spending quality time, and we had all our fun, and I think we're going to miss
Lunchtime,
it.
so much gossip. That's the best part. It was amazing, of course.
No, gossips from everybody. Yeah. So we are going to miss, and Bhavika is not here, so Bhavika is actually going to miss this day. And we'll miss you, Salman.
We'll miss you all. I mean, like, yeah, Maria.
And all the best, Salman. All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Maria's speech.
No speech.
Maria's speech, come on.
Our speeches make people
One song? No, speech also. Yeah, I force everybody to say some few words, and I will also say. This is my second birthday in Tomorrowland Apparel's private limited.
What? Second birthday? Enjoying 5 years.
Yes, because 2 years was COVID and.
You've been very calculated, Maria.
What you're saying is that cakes. That's what she's saying.
That's why she got 2 extra cakes this year.
Salman's cakes. They're not
Today is Salman's last day. He has been in the company now for 5? Almost 5 years. It's definitely not the happiest day for me or Pankaj, I would say. I think, Salman, you were one of the first few people that I met, because it was also COVID, when I joined. In fact, when I visited KG, I remember my first meeting, interaction with you, I remember that. And from there, of course, I've had many highs and lows. I think we've gone through the stress of good months, gone through the stress of bad months, rather, and the joy of good months. I definitely want to say that he is by far, in the 20 plus years of work experience that I have, has been one of the most easiest people to have ever worked with. And that says a lot, because it's been 20 years of working. So somebody who's always been very flexible, who's always worked behind the scenes, always focused on getting the job done. And I think that's something that I've always appreciated.
Hey guys, what did you think of that video? We'd love to know in the comments below. Let us know who your favorite person was, your favorite scene, everything. We're dying to know. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Thanks. See you next week.